Today I'm at Chapin Park here in Wichita, Kansas. This is the RC field. I've actually never been here, so this is kind of cool. This is the ParkZone RAF S.E.5a, WW1 Biplane. I built this in one of my past videos. I should say assemble, more of an assembly than a build process. I'm actually really excited to fly it. It's a little more windy than I think I'm comfortable with, but we're gonna send it. It's gonna be all right. So I've got 2 batteries with me. So we're gonna do one maiden flight and we're gonna take it real easy. And then on our second flight, we'll maybe try a few World War I kind of acrobats or maneuvers. So I'm excited for that. I did bring the box. So this is actually not the newer RAF SE5. This is actually the older one from ParkZone, and it's actually bigger. This is, I believe, a 940 millimeter wingspan. The newer ones are just 900. So this one's actually a little bit bigger. It only runs on 3S, I believe. I think the newer ones run on 3S or 4S. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a battery in it and let's get to flying. I will say this is the tiniest damn battery tray ever. We'll wait till he gets all right, you got it in one? Okay. All right, we're gonna suppose we'll take off. Wind's coming in from the north, so I'm gonna taxi over there, pull in, and again, I've got it on low rates, so we're gonna fly it real nice and easy this first flight, just get a feel for it, land it successfully. Then we'll get a little crazier on the next flight. Oh boy. All right. Looks like we'll have to. All right, take 2. All right, we're ready for takeoff. Let's get this puppy in the air. Okay, we're gonna need some serious up elevator. Whoa. Man, it looks good though. All right, I'm gonna need some up elevator trim. Wow, it really wants to go down, doesn't it? All right, I think we need to maybe try landing it here, because I'm actively having to put a ton of up elevator just to keep this thing from nosediving, and that is not good. All right, let's try that. Okay. All right, let's go try again. Okay, our first flight was definitely a little hectic. The second I let off the stick, it wanted to nosedive, so I was really having trouble trying to adjust my trim. I went ahead and actually adjusted it mechanically first, and I still put some up elevator trim. I think we're gonna have a better shot flying this now. That way we can actually get it trimmed out and see how it goes. Whoa! Man, that wind's a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Okay, adjusting the trim. Oh man, it definitely helped. In fact, it almost might be a touch too much. I can't tell. It's a lot of wind. Wow, this thing flies stable, I'll say that. I'm probably only about half throttle. So the wind's changed direction. It's kind of coming out of the east now. So I use the taxiway to take off. I've already got my first scars on the airplane, so any reservations are probably out the window now. Okay, it actually has too much up elevator now, which is fine because I added trim and mechanically adjusted the push rod, so I'm just going to keep adding some down. Yeah, it still wants to go up. This thing does fly nice. It's stable, even with a little bit of wind. I'm always nervous on these maiden flights. I act like I don't know how to fly RC. It's real weird. But you give me a plane I've been flying forever, and I've crashed a few times and I fly it excellent. It's just kind of all about I guess nervousness. Yeah, this seems to fly pretty good. Okay, yep, as soon as I let off the stick, it definitely wants to pitch up. I will say it looks great in the air, it really does. I love biplanes, I really do. There's something kind of special about seeing the light through the wings, the sky. There we go. Oh man, the wind's even calmed down. This is great. Okay, I can do some slightly lower passes. That way you all can kind of get a better peek at this. Oh man, that looks nice. Let's go the opposite way. Wow. I'm probably only half throttle. This is a great cruiser. Okay. Yeah, the wind has basically completely died down. We kind of had a couple oh shit moments earlier. I'm feeling much more at ease, which is good. Okay, I suppose we should practice doing some touch and goes, maybe some landings. Just kind of get prepared. So we're going to cut our power a little bit, get lined up with that runway. Oh! I don't know if there's much I can do about that. I'll have to see what I can do to maybe prevent that from happening, but semi-successful landing, so. Okay, the first battery's done and over with. I've got my second battery in here. I'm a lot less nervous now. The wind's died down a little bit. It just, unfortunately, the second I just plugged in this second battery, it picked up just a little bit. That's okay. Again, I'm gonna take off using this taxiway here. Just because that crosswind when you're trying to take off north and south is pretty nasty. And then on my landing, I just need to pull back on that stick, try to keep it from nosing over. I've already got my first few battle scars on it, so that's okay. It's not wrecked. Those are just battle wounds from aerial combat. I will say this thing is amazing in the air. It flies great. So I'm going to take off with my middle rates, and then I'm going to switch to high rates, and we'll have a little bit more fun. Whew. Landing was takeoff was a little scary. Probably didn't use enough power. All right, we got a T-28 Trojan coming behind us, so I'm going to try my best to stay out of his way. Respect others' airspace. Oh boy, that wind. Wow, that looks good. All right. Oh, loop, no problem. That was tight too. Wow. That was a tight loop. It rolled right over. That was impressive. Okay. Wow. You got 4 ailerons. Man, that thing rolls over quick too. This is impressive. Let's try doing a little stall turn. So we're going to go straight up, kick that rudder over. Oh, cool. Now I'm just letting the wind kind of carry me down here. There we go. Awesome. Let's do some more low passes. Just take it easy and show off this beautiful RAF biplane here. It's a busy day today out here at Chapin. I've never been here, like I said, so it's kind of cool to actually fly off a paved runway. I've only done that once before, and I was out at Lake Afton. So it's kind of nice to fly off a runway. All right, loop around here. Oh man, this thing turns tight. I love it. It really does turn tight. You just tell it where to go and it kind of goes. All right. Full throttle. Again, not the fastest, but it definitely picks up and goes. Man, this thing is so good. World War I had so many really cool airplanes, and this is definitely one of them. The RAF S.E.5a, Sopwith Camel, Sopwith Pup. I like those Albatross German biplanes. Of course, everybody loves the way the Fokker triplane looks, you know, the Red Baron, so that's pretty cool. I gotta say, the detail on this airplane looks great. All the markings, the machine guns, even the exhaust coming out the side of the fuselage, they all really look good. So I kind of want to try to keep this thing nice and in one piece. So that's my goal, at least. All right. I think we're going to come in for a landing, so let's take a nice wide turnaround, start slowing down. And this time we are going to really pull up on that elevator once the wheels touch down. Hopefully not nose over like I've done every landing so far. Oh, almost went bad. There it is. Oh man, that thing looks good. I doubt we'll be able to, oh, maybe. All right, maybe not for grass. All right, I've safely brought it down now multiple times. That's cool. All right, anyways, I'm done flying this for today. I burnt through my 2 batteries. It flies amazing. So I bet you if you bought the newer one that's slightly smaller that has the AS3X and the safe, I'm sure it'd fly actually probably just as good, if not better. This one, my only complaint about this airplane, my only complaint is the battery tray is down here and it's on the bottom. And this thing, for my 3-cell batteries here, it is a tight squeeze. And so someone told me I need to take tape and essentially make a pull tab. And that's what I did. That way, when it's sit in there, because you really can't get your fingers in there, you just pull on that pull tab on your battery. So that's my solution for this. I'm pretty sure the newer SE5 that you can buy like online and in stores right now has a removable hatch up here where like the entire front comes off. Much better design, but this is what I've got, and I'm happy with it. And I'm glad this worked, because that made it way easier to get the battery, out. So with that, that's my maiden flight of the ParkZone RAF S.E.5a World War I biplane. I'm super stoked I got to fly this finally. I mean, it's a cool looking plane. So if you want to see more RC videos, then subscribe, and I guess thanks for watching. See you next time.